RFID reconciliation is a process that will allow you to quickly scan your current barcoded inventory and compare it to your inventory on RSS to identify missing containers, containers in the wrong location, and containers which haven't been added into your inventory yet. RFID reconciliation helps support the inventory certification process, which is mandatory once per year. Prior to the safety office arriving, please check all chemical storage locations to ensure that all bottles are tagged. Dispose of any finished or unneeded chemical containers and remove them from the system. Remove any tags which have fallen off of bottles and replace them with new tags. To do this, scan the fallen tag on your phone and determine the associated bottle. You can then replace the tag by adding a new RFID tag to the container and place the new tag on the associated bottle. For the remaining bottles without tags, please add the bottle to the inventory and add a tag. Watch this video on how to add items to your inventory. When the safety office arrives, please place all extra unused tags in a different room or far away from the scanning area. The safety office will work with you to scan your locations room by room. During the scanning process, a lab member will work with the safety office to open cabinets and doors to make small adjustments to chemical locations to make sure everything is scanned. It is expected to take about 30 minutes per room. Once the scan is completed, the safety office will upload the RFID scanner report into your chemical inventory, and this will create a reconciliation report that will be downloaded and emailed to the lab member. The final step of this process is reviewing the reconciliation report and editing your inventory as necessary. How long this takes depends on the size of your inventory and the accuracy of the inventory at the time of the scan. In the reconciliation report provided by the safety office, you'll see multiple columns. In column A, you'll see the RFID identifier code. Columns B to H will show you information regarding the chemical assigned to the RFID number, including the size, room number, and location. Column I will be our focus. There are four main statuses: location match, location mismatch, unscanned, and new. Before continuing, if you forgot how to edit, move, or delete containers, watch this video here. Location match means that the RFID tag, and therefore the associated chemical, was found in the proper location and you still have it. This is a perfect match and nothing more needs to be done for these containers. There are situations where the reconciliation process will give you one of three errors: location mismatch, unscanned, and new. These need to be resolved prior to certifying your inventory. Location mismatch means that the chemical is in the wrong room. Note that the reconciliation report does not tell you if the container is in the wrong sublocation. If there's a location mismatch, please find the chemical and either move it to the correct location or change the location in RSS by editing the chemical. Unscanned means that the container was not found. There are two reasons why this will occur. Number one, you did not choose to tag this container. For example, your lab didn't tag commonly used solvent or compressed gas cylinders. For these items, confirm the count in your inventory and leave them as is. If the chemical was tagged, but it's shown as unscanned, that means the chemical was most likely thrown out since it was empty. If you have an unscanned container, search the corresponding chemical and confirm you no longer have it. Then delete it from your inventory. New means that the RFID tag was scanned, but it is not associated with any chemical. This can be one of two reasons. Number one, if there are a large amount of unscanned errors, then the RFID scanner may have scanned unused tags if they were nearby. Or, number two, if there are only a few unscanned errors, this can mean that the RFID tag was not scanned when being added to the inventory. Review the missing barcode section in the inventory summary page to ensure that everything should have a barcode. Once you're confident that your inventory is up to date, remember to go to your inventory summary in RSS and click Recertify Inventory to finish the RFID reconciliation process.